Imagine if the very foods already sitting in your kitchen could help you feel more energized, sleep more soundly, lift your mood, and even improve circulation in ways that make closeness easier. And the best part? No pills, no complicated routines, just everyday fruits that most of us overlook. So in this video, I'm going to share 5 simple fruits, what they can do for your body, and one easy way to add each of them into your daily routine. By the end, you'll see how these small choices can work like maintenance for your body's plumbing, keeping blood vessels flexible and letting circulation flow exactly where you want it to. And spoiler, one of these fruits might already be waiting in your fridge right now. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next health tip. All right, let's begin with a classic breakfast favorite, one that carries far more power than most people expect. Number 1. Papaya, also known as the Daily Energizer. Now, papaya is one of those fruits that many people pass by in the grocery store, but it quietly packs a lot of support, especially as you move through your 60s and beyond. Research suggests its natural enzymes and mix of vitamins may support blood flow and hormone balance, both of which play a role in physical energy and sexual responsiveness for some people. What makes papaya useful is its unique combination of nutrients. Papaya contains papain, an enzyme that helps digestion. Better digestion can reduce the sluggish feeling after meals and free up energy for movement and circulation. Alongside papain are 3 key vitamins. Vitamin A helps tissues stay flexible, which supports smoother blood flow. Vitamin C improves oxygen delivery, so your muscles and brain feel more supplied. Vitamin E protects vessel walls from stress, helping them stay supple instead of stiff. Together, these nutrients may ease pressure on the systems that slow down with age. For men, that support can mean a clearer pathway for circulation and better responsiveness when the moment matters. For women, it may help keep estrogen in better balance, ease dryness, and improve comfort during closeness. For anyone, the effect is steady energy and a body that feels less weighed down by stress. There's also the way papaya acts on the adrenal glands, the organs that set your stress hormone rhythm. When cortisol stays more balanced, your entire system feels calmer yet more ready. Daily consistency matters here. You don't need a lot. Try a few cubes of fresh papaya in yogurt each morning. One small serving is enough to start. Breathe normally as you eat, and notice how you feel over the next few weeks. The energy this builds doesn't spike or crash. Instead, it comes through as steadier stamina, clearer alertness, and easier circulation. Some people report simply feeling lighter and more energetic once papaya becomes routine. It functions less like a quick fix and more like daily conditioning, similar to stretching for joints or walking for your heart. Over time, those small choices collect into bigger changes in how much confidence and comfort you bring into both your day and your relationships. If you have allergies or take medication, check with your doctor before adding papaya regularly. Otherwise, making it part of your morning sets a gentle foundation: better digestion, calmer stress response, and support for warm circulation that lasts throughout the day. And while papaya brings strength to your mornings, another fruit works quietly in the evening hours, helping with rest, recovery, and the kind of nighttime support many people overlook. Number 2. Cherries. Cherries might seem like a simple snack, but at night, they can work as one of the most supportive foods for your body. Their rich red color signals anthocyanins, antioxidants, that reinforce the health and flexibility of blood vessels. These same compounds also help your body produce nitric oxide, which relaxes vessel walls. With smoother circulation, blood moves more effectively not just to the heart and brain, but also to areas tied to desire and readiness for intimacy. At the same time, cherries bring another unique benefit: natural melatonin. This hormone plays a direct role in helping you fall asleep and stay in deeper, more consistent cycles. Better sleep means your body restores hormone balance, lowers tension, and replenishes energy. The result is simple. Mornings feel lighter, and you carry more ease into your day and your relationships. When you put these two supports together, anthocyanins for circulation and melatonin for rest, you see why cherries fit so well as a nighttime ally. They may not replace medical approaches for everyone, but they're a gentle, food-based option that some people use alongside regular care to support intimacy, mood, and recovery. Think of cherries as a natural signal for your body to wind down. A small bowl after dinner turns into a nightly cue, telling your system it's time to slow the pulse, calm the nervous system, and prepare for healing rest. Try this for a week, just a handful after your evening meal, and notice not only whether you sleep more soundly, but also how your mood and openness feel during the day. Take one slow breath as you enjoy them to reinforce that shift into rest. If you found this helpful, type 9 in the comments. If not, type 0. That helps me know what's useful for you. The deeper point is that sleep, circulation, and hormones aren't separate tracks. They run together. When you care for one, you often see improvement in the others. Cherries give your body a small but steady nudge toward that alignment, without extra steps or complicated routines. Over time, this evening habit takes on its own meaning. Each cherry becomes a reminder that rest and connection are worth protecting. Each bowl marks the close of your day and the preparation for tomorrow's energy. Start where you are, notice the changes across a week or two, and let your body find its rhythm again. Next up, we'll look at a fruit with a stronger and brighter impact, one known for opening circulation from the heart outward and lifting emotional flow at the same time. Number 3. Pomegranate, the heart and hormone booster. Pomegranate holds a reputation as both ancient symbol and modern support for circulation and balance. Behind its glossy red seeds lies a concentration of polyphenols, powerful plant compounds your body uses to keep blood vessels flexible and responsive. That flexibility matters because as vessels stiffen with age, circulation slows, and your heart must work harder to do its job. Research shows pomegranates can improve vessel elasticity and support nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is the signal that tells arteries to relax and widen. Think of it like loosening the nozzle on a tight garden hose. Suddenly, water flows with less effort. In the same way, relaxed vessels allow blood to move more freely to the heart, the brain, and the tissues that matter for intimacy. For men, that extravascular support may help with responsiveness by encouraging steady blood flow during arousal. For women, it can support pelvic comfort by improving lubrication and easing hormone-related shifts that occur in later years. These are not overnight changes, but steady, food-driven adjustments your body recognizes and uses over time. The effect is not only physical. Some studies suggest pomegranate can lower stress hormones while supporting feel-good signals. That balance can ease daily tension and open space for easier connection, making closeness feel more natural instead of pressured. A single sentence sums it up: calmer stress, warmer mood, and easier openness. The best part is how simple it is to bring into your day. Sprinkle a handful of seeds on top of yogurt, drop them into a smoothie, or enjoy them by the spoonful. Each small serving is enough to give your body steady cues to relax vessels and ease stress. A small handful each morning is a simple start. Stay consistent, and the benefits often build gradually rather than arriving all at once. Over time, these small daily choices can make intimacy feel more natural and less effortful. You're not chasing quick fixes, but instead creating a pattern that supports circulation, steadier hormones, and a calmer mood. It's never too late to shift toward foods that keep your energy strong and your connections easier. From this foundation, it's worth considering another fruit with its own specialty. This next one is better known for urinary health, yet it also protects comfort in ways that can quietly strengthen closeness. Number 4. Cranberries. These small, tart berries may not show up in your daily routine, but their compounds work directly on urinary and kidney health. By easing the strain on systems that influence everyday comfort, they indirectly support how connected and confident you feel with your partner. They may not be the first fruit you think about day to day, but their protective role can make a noticeable difference. These berries support areas you rarely notice until they cause trouble: the bladder, kidneys, and pelvic region. When irritation shows up, it often distracts you from being present. Burning, pressure, or a lingering urge to use the bathroom can shift your focus away from closeness and toward relief. Cranberries may help reduce that irritation and calm inflammation, though they are not a guaranteed solution. If you experience recurring problems, always check with your clinician. The kidney supporting role of cranberries is one of their strongest features. Healthy kidney filtering helps steady blood pressure and nitric oxide levels, which supports even blood flow. Circulation that moves steadily creates a foundation for calm energy and physical readiness rather than tension or discomfort. Beyond this filtration support, cranberries carry anti-inflammatory compounds that act directly on the delicate lining of pelvic tissues. By reducing swelling, they help ease friction and allow blood to move more freely. It's a bit like applying oil to a stiff hinge. Once irritation settles, the movement feels smoother and strain-free. That means less discomfort and often greater sensitivity during intimate moments. For men, this can connect to stronger and steadier responsiveness, since vessels and pelvic tissues are working with less resistance. For women, it may mean more reliable comfort by reducing dryness or irritation, which helps bring confidence back into connection. In either case, you're less occupied by discomfort and more focused on sharing time together. Cranberries also tie comfort directly to confidence. When your body feels calm and free from irritation, your attention shifts outward to your partner. Conversations feel lighter. Touch doesn't carry hesitation. Intimacy becomes something you approach without the quiet fear of unease. You don't need to overthink how to bring cranberries into your day. Try a small handful of dried cranberries in oatmeal, or add a splash of unsweetened cranberry juice in the morning. Those habits are simple, sustainable, and easy to repeat. Over time, they build a background layer of defense you can rely on without effort. Cranberries are less about quick relief and more about steady support. They set a base of comfort that protects attention and closeness. And once you give your system that daily layer of calm, you're ready to meet another fruit that works constantly in the background. One so common you might overlook its quiet ability to keep your circulation flowing. Number 5. Red grapes. Red grapes might look simple, but the power comes from what rests inside their skins. They contain resveratrol, an antioxidant studied for its role in vessel health. Research shows it helps blood vessels relax and widen by boosting nitric oxide, the same natural pathway many clinical treatments aim to support. The difference here is that you're taking in that support through food. When vessels relax, blood moves smoothly instead of straining against stiff walls. That means more oxygen-rich blood reaching your muscles, brain, and even the tissues tied to intimacy. For you, that can feel like warmer feet and hands, steadier memory, or a calmer rhythm in your chest. Each small improvement adds to your comfort and daily energy. As the years pass, slower flow is one of the main reasons energy dips. Cold toes, tired calves, or a lack of reliable stamina often trace back to circulation. A daily handful of red grapes offers a gentle nudge in the opposite direction. Instead of complicated routines or worrying about constant decline, you have something simple you can bring into your day without effort. Red grapes also extend their support to intimacy. For men, nitric oxide helps circulation to the pelvic region, a key factor in responsiveness. For women, that same vascular shift may help keep tissues more sensitive and comfortable. These changes are not instant, but many people notice gradual improvements in warmth, comfort, and confidence when grapes become a steady habit. Practicality is where grapes truly shine. Wash them and set them in a bowl for a light snack. Add a small bunch to your lunch plate, sprinkle them into a salad, or keep a few in the freezer for a cool bite in the afternoon. Consistency is what matters most. Studies and daily experience point to steady habits over weeks and months, not overnight effects. The benefits expand into everyday living. Some people report easier recovery from small aches, calmer mood, and sharper focus over time. It works like background music. You don't notice the change right away, but it sets the tone for how the whole system feels. Grapes become part of the quiet rhythm in your day, easing tension without demanding big effort. One note of caution. If you take blood thinners or have a condition that affects bleeding, make sure to mention grapes to your clinician. Natural compounds can interact with medications, and it's better to stay safe while choosing helpful habits. When you stick with red grapes as part of your routine, you're supporting steady circulation, softer energy, and the groundwork for easier connection. And when you step back and look at all 5 of these fruits together, you'll see they aren't about cures. They're about daily choices that bring you back to balance and comfort piece by piece.